Yes, okay, ready. Good evening, everyone. My name is Hari Krishna, and today here we are here to present a review on the book The Martian, written by Andy Weir. And my teammates are Monish, Ritik, Gunavardhan, Kartikeya, and Harikiran Kumar. The Martian is a 2011 science fiction debut novel written by Andy Weir. The book was originally self-published on Weir's blog. It is a serialized format. In 2014, the book was re-released after the Crown Publishing Group purchased the exclusive publishing rights. The story follows an American astronaut, Mark Watney, as he becomes stranded alone on Mars in 2035 and must improve in order to survive. And the main characters in the novel are Mark Watney, Louis, Rick Martinez, Chris Beck, and Venkat Kapoor. Now, my friend Monish will continue with the plot summary.
So good evening, everyone. This is Monish, and I'm going to elaborate the plot summary of this book, The Martian, which was written by Andy Weir. So this book is a gripping science fiction novel written by Andy Weir, which tells us about the story of Mark Watney, who is left stranded alone on Mars after his crew mistakenly believes he's dead and evacuates the planet. So, in the first half of the book, Mark faces the daunting challenge of surviving on desolate planet with limited supplies and communication. He assesses his situation, resources, and comes up with a life-saving plan where he plans to extend his mega food supplies by rationing his resources and growing his own food using Martian soil and his own way fecus as a fertilizer. Mark encounters numerous obstacles along the way, including a breach in the hab. He also struggles with the extreme Martian climate, dealing with freezing temperatures, dust storms, and constant threat of asphyxiation due to lack of breathable atmosphere. With his resourcefulness and scientific knowledge, he finds a way to create water by burning hydrogen fuel and using electricity using a thermoelectric generator, and uses Mars Pathfinder rover to communicate with NASA and crew of Hermes spacecraft, which on its way back to Earth. As Mac continues to overcome one challenge after another, NASA gradually became aware of his survival and begins to work on a plan to rescue him. However, their options are limited, and it becomes a race against the time to find a feasible solution before Mark's supplies runs out. Toward the first of the book, Mark's humor, intelligence, and indomitable presence shine through as he fights for survival against overwhelming odds. His resourcefulness and determination capture the imagination of people on Earth. Overall, the first half of the book is a thrilling and suspenseful tale of human resilience, scientifically and ingenuity, and this indomitable will to survive on the face of extreme adversity on the hostile planet of Mars. Now, Ritik will continue the second half of the book.
Now I'm going to discuss about the second half of the book. After being left in the Mars planet, he takes stock of his situation and calculates that he needs to survive for around 4 years until the next Mars mission arrives. That is Eris 4. Eris 4 will be done at after 4 years in a different landing site where he needs to travel to get back to the planet Earth. NASA, led by Director Venkat Kapoor and Mission Director Vincent Kapoor, forms a team of scientists and engineers to devise a rescue plan for Mark Watney. They face various obstacles, including the ethical dilemma of diverting the resources of Ares 3 mission to save one astronaut. Watney faces multiple life-threatening situations, including a breach in HAP's airlock, where it destroys all the uh, food he have been built. He narrowly survives these challenges through resourcefulness, technical expertise, and unwavering determination. NASA develops a daring plan to resupply Mark Watney using the Ares 4 mission, which was originally intended to be the next Mars mission. They modify the spacecraft to carry enough supplies. As Watney nears the Ares 4 site, the Hermes spacecraft, which carried the Ares 3 crew, performs a gravity assist maneuver around the Earth to return to the Mars and execute a high-speed flyby, reducing the mission duration. During the final movement, Mark's crewmates perform a risky in-orbit maneuver to retrieve him as he flies past Mars. They manage to rescue him successfully and is reunited with his crew. Back on Earth, Watney receives a hero's welcome and continues to work for NASA as a survival training instructor for future astronauts. The story ends on an optimistic note as Watney reflects on a human spirit and the possibilities of exploring space. The Martian is a thrilling and the scientifically detailed novel that showcases the resilience of the human spirit and the power of humanity in the face of extreme adversity. Now, Ida Gunawardhan will be continuing the presentation.
Good evening. My name is Gunawardhan, and the novel *The Martian* is an exciting scientific fictional novel that people of all ages will enjoy. I highly recommend it to anyone who likes sci-fi, survival stories, or just a great tale. The Another thing was *The Martian* offers interesting ideas on various topics. The book emphasizes the significance of problem solving. Mark, the main character, faces many challenges like growing food and fixing equipment, but he uses his knowledge and creativity to find solutions, especially when Mark Watney gathers all the food items he has, which includes potatoes and supplies that were intended to sustain a crew of six during their mission 3. And he meticulously counts each item and notes the caloric value that he had. And another important lesson from this book is the power of being positive. Even though Mark Watney is stranded on Mars and facing almost certain death, he remains upset and he cracks jokes and stays motivated. And this positive attitude helps him to stay and find solutions. Another lesson was teamwork. Mark is alone on Mars for most of the book, but here is a still part of a team that includes his team astronauts and the people on the Earth. The novel emphasizes the importance of teamwork and collaboration in achieving goals. Another interesting point is um, the knowledge about the space. Space exploration is challenging. The Martian gives us insights into the difficulties of exploring space. It shows the risk and dangers of long duration missions and the need for careful planning and preparation and the technical challenges they face. Overall, the Martian book provides insights into the challenges and possibilities of space exploration, and also it teaches us about problem solving, teamwork, and positivity in reaching goals, which indirectly develops a personality of a person. As the significance of science and technology in expanding our understanding of the universe. And next, over to Apuri Kartikeya.
Good evening, everyone. So I'm going to discuss about the awards and honors. So the book Martian has been translated to over 45 languages, and some of those translations have won the major awards. In the year 2015, the Japanese translation of the novel won the Shane Award for the best translated long story. For the Hebrew translation, it has won the Geffen Award for the best translated science fiction novel, and the Spanish translation won the Ignotus Award for the best foreign novel. The 2016 Hugo Awards, Andy Weir won the John Wood Campbell Award for the Best New Writer for The Martian, while the screenplay was adapted from the novel. Additionally, won the dramatic presentation at the same event. Solanum whitney, a species of the bush tomato from Australia, was named after the fictional botanist. It is a member of the same genus as the potato, Solanum. Over to Harkiran.
Good evening, everyone. I am going to conclude this book review. The Martian by Andy Weir is an extraordinary science fiction novel that grips readers from the start to finish. With its intense and suspenseful narrative, it immediately captures your attention and keeps you on the edge of your seat. The story follows an astronaut, Mark Watney, who finds himself stranded around Mars and must rely on his resourcefulness to survive. Weir's meticulous research and realistic portrayal of space travel and scientific problem solving add a level of authenticity that enhances the reader's immersion in the story. The book explores the themes of human perseverance, problem solving, and the power of teamwork. Reminds us of the incredible strength of human spirit. Whether you are a science fiction fan or simply enjoy a suspenseful and engaging tale of human ingenuity in the face of adversity, The Martian is an absolute must read. Thank you.
Thank you.